Hello everyone, how are you? I hope everybody is doing extremely well and I'm also good. Welcome back to my channel Sweetie Sunny. So today I want to tell you about my practice. How do I practice on daily basis? So let me tell you, if you also want to talk in English, so just start with this simple words and with this simple technique. So how do I practice? Okay, I am going to tell you okay, the best technique is whatever you are doing, just think in English. First of all, make your brain to think in English. Okay. And like we can say, I just woke up. What time do you wake up? Okay. And so you should describe about yourself and I am going to describe about myself. And if you are interested to practice like this, so you can use this technique. Okay. And you are interested in your way, so that way you can practice, because I feel easy if I practice this way. So that's why I have been applying this technique for a long period of time. And yes, you won't believe I have improved a lot if I compare myself with earlier days. So yeah, I have seen in my spoken English drastic changement. Okay. So yeah, let me tell you, like if just I woke up at 7 o'clock and 6:30 o'clock. After that, you got freshen up and you did some yoga meditation, and after that you talked with someone, and what you walked for a while, and what you have done throughout your day, just described in English. Okay. And I also described. That's why I'm telling you. And if you will use this technique, so definitely you will see drastic change. Okay. And your spoken English. So otherwise we will have to think like how can we learn English, and just by sitting idle and thinking, we should start with simple words and with simple technique. Okay. Otherwise we will have to take classes, spoken classes, and then we will be able to learn this language. Everybody wants to learn this language, everybody wants to talk in English in front of everyone. Because earlier, before starting my English journey, I used to think how someone could speak English only early, every time. Or I used to see dream, I wish I could also talk in English. I wish I could also communicate with any persons whenever I used to see of someone like while talking in English. So I started thinking like I wish I could also do that way. So yeah, everybody has this desire. Okay. So and yeah, after that, whatever you, this is the best technique and simple technique to learn this language. And the more you practice like this, the more natural it becomes to you, and you really need to practice like this. Okay. Because start with simple words and phrases instead of thinking long sentence, because simple words will make us too habitual to directly think in English. Whatever you are see, just think in English. You see any tree and any apple, like you see any tree. Okay. So you can describe about that tree. That tree is a very giant tree, and that there are so many leaves. All leaves are fluttering this time. And if you see any apple, then you can imagine that in your head in English, not in your native language. This is the big mistake we commit while learning this language. That's why we are not able to improve a lot. So like this apple, this is apple, this apple is a really tasty, and it is red in color, and it has seeds into it. And fruits are very helpful for our body. We get vitamin a lot, and this is the way we can practice. And yes, I practice, and I'm also struggling to learn this language. but we should not concern more about our mistake, like how many mistakes we are commit while recording videos and while talking. I know everybody will say like she has no that much knowledge, still she is making video. So it's okay, let them say whatever they want to say, and don't care about others, like what they are thinking about yourself. Like her English is not good, still she says mastering that guts and courage to shoot videos, and like different kind of uh, you know um, excuse they will make, I know, about us. So we should not think about that. We should think about our self and about our English, like how can we improve. So I have been applying this technique, like whatever I do, just I try to think in English, and I don't think about my time, how many time I have, and how can I find time for myself for practicing. uh, Whenever I get a bit time, I know this is like finding time for ourselves, it's a really very adverse for us, because we are students, so mostly we can't able to get more time. So whatever we have time, just try to utilize your time in a good way, like while practicing. And sometimes I don't practice because I started using um, I started using in a according to entertainment way. So yeah, I do sometimes. What can we do? We are human beings, so definitely sometimes we feel, we started feeling bored. So rather than doing our practice, we started saying entertainment videos and blogging type of videos. So I see, and but it's okay, you can do according to your choice any work. But you are, if you have taken this challenge to learn this language, so you can find time for yourself anyhow, because we are also concerned to learn this language. So this is what I wanted to convey in this videos. And yeah, if you really like my video, then please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we will meet in next video. For till then, bye bye, have a nice day.